All right, so this past weekend I went to ARM5, an awesome event. This is the second one that I've been to 2 years in a row. Big shout out and a big thanks to all these companies who sponsored the event. Huge thanks. The event turned out to be awesome. Had an awesome time. Got to hang out with a bunch of my friends and meet some new guys too. There was a meet and greet the first night. Got to see everybody, hang out for a while, talk to folks. Alpha Foxtrot was there. OWR Armament was there. Tactical Boutique was there. Prime Protection was there. One of those mags is actually a custom one that I bought with ARM5 on it. SAR was there. Stellar Firearms was there. They make a bunch of cool stuff. They brought their stuff to the range day too. Attorneys on Retainers was there. Taurus was there. A bunch of companies there we had a really good time with. All right, so pulled up to the range day where we're gonna have a bunch of stuff up here. Forgot my glasses at the hotel. Forgot my name badge at the hotel, but hopefully it's all good. I got these. Yeah, buddy. How about those glasses? Let's go see what's happening. Ought to be a whole bunch of cool stuff out here. All right, so like I said, there was a bunch of really cool companies there. OWR Armament was there. I got to get hands-on with a bunch of stuff that I'd never seen from all these companies. Had a really good time getting to meet them and then hang out with a whole bunch of people. There was some suppressed 300 black out there. Got to try those Alpha Foxtrots for the first time. Those were really cool. What else was out there? There's RGG at the Alpha Foxtrot booth there. Fusion Firearms was there. Now this is a company I'd never tried before either, and I really enjoyed taking their stuff for a spin. Taurus was there with some Rossi stuff too, and I got to try some of their stuff. Same thing with SAR. I'd never messed with those much and had a good time getting hands-on with them. Right here, there's a BTG, Bust Them Guns, I think, testing out that single-shot Taurus. Again, OWR was there with some really cool stuff. Got to hang out with Big Dre and test out a few of his things. He's got some cool stuff. Go check him out if you haven't seen him before. You can see I brought my whole crew with me. I've been working on the road for 6 weeks. I hadn't hardly been home, so I brought them with me to Atlanta. The last night of the event was the sneaker ball. Had a blast hanging out with a bunch of people, and everybody brought their sneakers. You see everybody's got some kicks on.
I'm not going to stay up here long because I'll be back on stage later. I just want to say that my family, thank y'all again. I got my whole family here. I love y'all so much. And then my family. I got y'all here and I love y'all because this event can't happen without everybody in this room. And I wish I could shout out everybody who did the small things to make this year a success again. But it's too many. But I swear, man, I appreciate y'all from my heart.
All right, I can't leave him out. Shout out to the Gun Food. Check out the Gun Food. If you've never seen him before, put it into Google and you'll find him. But if you haven't heard of the event, this year, guys, I skipped SHOT Show. I skipped NRA. This event, ARM5, a regular Meetup 5. This is the 5th annual Meetup. I went to ARM4 last year. If you didn't see my video of that, go check it out. It was a lot of fun too. That one was in Ohio. This was in right near Atlanta, Georgia. We had a blast. That last guy in the video there, friend of mine, RGG, such a solid dude. I'll put his YouTube channel. That's how I met him, was on YouTube. I'll put his YouTube channel down below, and I'll also put the link to a regular Meetup. If you haven't been, I promise you, if you went, you would have a good time. I'm planning on never missing another one if I can make it. I'll always do my best to make it. At this event, the cool thing about it is, so when I go places, I got to put on a show. I got to become somebody else in some regards, whether I'm trying to do business with people or, you know how it is. I think you know what I'm trying to say. And I really don't enjoy that. At the regular Meetup events, I can be myself. all the time. I'm hanging out with a bunch of cool people. Everybody hangs out and treats me with so much love. The second I showed up outside the hotel, you know, hey Adam, hey Hootie, how you doing? Everybody loving on my kids and my wife and my family. Just over and over and over and over and over, everybody hanging out with us and showing us a bunch of love, and me not having to put on a show or put on an act. Just a bunch of really, really cool people that I really enjoy hanging out with. Met some new friends at the event too. We're going to be hanging out soon. But good people really means a lot to me. When I meet good people, it really means a lot. I talk to hundreds of people every day, and there's a lot of negativity out there and people that wear me down. But none of that was to be had at the ARM event. It was a blast. Like I said, got to hang out with some really cool companies, get hands-on with some really cool stuff that the sponsors brought. And like I said, hung out with a whole bunch of really cool people. So if you haven't seen RGG's YouTube channel, I'll put that down below. I'll also put a link to the website where you can get information for the regular meetup. If it's near you, absolutely stop by next time. But any questions about it, feel free to ask me or shoot RGG a message. He's an awesome dude, solid dude. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for checking out the video. Like I said, check out the links down below. Subscribe to RGG, Regular Gun Guy. Tell him I said hey, and tell him you appreciate him. I appreciate y'all big time. We'll see y'all in the next one. Tons of videos on the way. Appreciate y'all. Hootie hoo.